So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's delightful. He's through and all alone! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
The goal scorer after 16 minutes is number 7.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pinches it off him.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries a shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Goal! After 26
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Persepolis clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a good foot in there.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
There will be 3
He's
minutes
shifting
added
through the
time.
gears here. No, that's been intercepted. Great work on the overlap. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due
Please
to any
welcome
shortage of effort on
everyone
either
on
side.
lads.
It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quick.
He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor
The attendance for this
decision-making
match
and
was
a weak execution.
71,649.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He won't be happy with that one. Decent hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution in progress.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, what has happened here? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. He's in plenty of space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries to get it clear. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Has a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And he's gone looking for
2
safety.
added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
This then to level matters.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So, the second man in line. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
So this one to restore parity.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
And stepping up, the skipper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So this one to restore parity. Coolly into the bottom corner.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Persepolis must score here to stay in it. Sticks it away.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did. So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? Oh, he's hit the upright!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Where does this end? Their 8th penalty taker.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
The margin of error is 0.
Brilliant. Considering the circumstances, brilliant. Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So where on earth is this heading? We're up to 9. And he puts it away.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Saved! And there's your hero! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails